Hello, all you YouTubers out there looking for videos to watch. You're watching me, you're watching free X-rated speech. And I'm a pissed off American who's usually pissed off about something or other. And today, holy smokes, one more, I think this time it's a governor. All politicians are scum. They've just turned into scum. They used to actually be worthwhile, but nah, it's gone. Like I said before, if the founding fathers ever came back, this Congress now, 2009, this Congress, they'd be imprisoned. The country would have to shut down for a while, just because it's no longer we the people. But then again, we the people let it happen. So it's kind of our fault. But anyway, now we got a South Carolina governor, and now he's copping to some kind of adulterous affair. Ensign last week. Now this guy, I think his name's Sanford, South Carolina governor. The only reason I'm even going to mention any of this kind of crap, it's, the bottom line is, adultery, holy smokes, it's as old as, that's why they still stone people in Iran. Who knows, that may change soon. But bottom line is, if a woman is caught in having an adulterous affair, that's a stoning. She's stoned to death, and that's all there is to it. And there's a few other items that get you stoned. Living under Sharia law, which is pretty much gaining ground on planet Earth, which is kind of a fucked up deal, but that's a whole different conversation for another time. Right now I just want to talk about this. Last week you had John Ensign copping to an adulterous affair. And now you got this Sanford guy coming back from Argentina saying, yeah, I've been screwing some Argentinian broad. Alright, but the state-run media, they're giving all this airtime. They give a lot of this airtime because it's, bottom line, it's not John Edwards, the snake oil salesman from South Carolina, same state from this governor's from. Anyway, my point is, they've always been burying John Edwards. It took the National Enquirer to go find out about Edwards, and plus his slimy wife. Everybody wants to feel sad for her because she's got cancer. Oh, how could he do this to her? Even though the media wouldn't cover it at all, so you had to, the only people who even thought about it were people who read the National Enquirer. So, but the point is, don't lose sight. You're going to lose sight for, all these Republicans are adulterers, da-da-da-da-da. Look, every politician, and as far as I'm concerned, America, you're not Democrat, you're not Republican. If you're an American who lives in a free republic, which we are, democracy, that's a little shade, yeah, and what the politicians have made of it. But the bottom line is we're a republic. But you're not necessarily a Republican. The bottom line is America, you are a libertarian. By birth, that's your birthright. You're a libertarian. Not Republican, not freaking fascist, socialist, Democrat, which they've always been. It's just now that it's out there. Now they're just flat out, because now you've given them the power to have Congress and to have freaking the presidency. So now they can be more open about it and be more truthful about themselves. They're fascist, socialist Democrats. Jesus Christ. So I'm not going to go into my Barry rant right now. I just want to point this out. They're giving a lot of airtime to these adulterating scumbags, Ensign and Sanford. But let's don't let them off the hook. John Edwards and his wife, who knew when he was running for president that he already had an affair. I don't know how much she knew about his baby, but the bottom line is she knew. And they were taking contributions for him to run for president. But both of them knew that he was an adulterous piece of shit. And don't lose sight of that as you go through as watching all this crap unfold. Now this idiot Sanford and then the idiot Ensign. But bottom line is, don't draw political lines on this, because they're all scum. Bill Clinton, he was impeached over lying about sex. All right, and it goes on, and it has been going on and on forever. These people, if you think about it, that's why the leftist people in government, all the fascist socialists, that's why they're trying to run Christian, even though we're a Judeo-Christian country. That's our values, always has been. Duh. Even though they're trying to run them out of all the government offices and the ACLU and all these other idiot anti-religious things. People that are all Islam, but screw Christianity. All the gays, we're fighting Christianity, but Islam, who would behead every freaking gay person they could ever get their hands on through Sharia law. Unbelievable. They leave them alone. You never hear a gay attacking a cleric at a mosque or anything like that, trust me. Fucking pussy farts. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying now, but goddamn it, the bottom line is, don't don't draw lines and say, oh, these nasty Republicans. No, the fascists are just as nasty and just as stupid. And remember, you're a libertarian if you're an American. Look it up. Read what they're into and all that. Libertarian.com. Find out about your American roots politically. There you go. But anyway, now you got another idiot copping to an adulterous affair. Last week had Ensign. Let's just don't forget in recent news, because the state-run media, which is the fascist socialist mouthpiece of the Goebbels fashion, they're gonna point this out a lot. They're gonna hopefully they don't give it too much time, because that would just be stupidly hypocritical. But the bottom line is, you're going to hear more about this than you ever heard about John Edwards from them. All right, keep that in mind as you if you listen to any news at all, because you're going to hear about these guys, the two Republican adulterers. But just remember, John Edwards of recent history, he didn't get any run from the state-sponsored media. The state-run media. So there you go. It's just stupid, and you just don't understand it. They do this, and they know that they're going to be on TV. They know that they're public figures. It's unbelievable to me. But anyway, think of why they're trying to push Christianity, the Ten Commandments, and everything out. They're criminals. And they're going to get caught being criminals all the time and doing stupid adulterous stuff and whatever. So why have the Ten Commandments staring them right in the face? Who needs that when you're scum? All right, that's pretty much it for that little rant. I'm out.